All right, I should be streaming now. I should be up and running, up and going, and hopefully everything is good. It says it's excellent. That sounds good. That sounds good. It says it's excellent. So let's look at this. Okay. Look like we are good to go. If you can hear me, that's awesome. Hopefully you guys will come through. In the meantime, I'm gonna put it out there on X and let people know what we're doing over here. Hopefully you guys will come through and check us out. We're going to talk about this draft because I think the draft is going to be pretty interesting. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be pretty dope. See what the Falcons are going to do. Hopefully the Falcons will do something great. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they'll, draft somebody that's worth our while. And that'll be quite awesome. So we'll see how this plays out. Let's look and see how this is going. All right, let's see. View the channel. All right, we are live. Okay, yeah, we looking good. No, we looking really good. All right, let me put this out there in the world so people can know what we're doing over here. And let's see. Not now. Done. All right, cool. All right. Let's talk NFL draft. All right, so we good to go there. It should be up and ready to go. And yeah. So the draft should be starting in the next 8-9 minutes. That's what it look like, about 8-9 minutes. All right, 8-9 minutes, so we should be good to go. All right, so I got the chat going on over here. Got that's going on over there. I don't see the chat. That's the control panel. Okay. Cool. I'll put right here. There we go. Okay, that'll be good. No thanks. I don't want to see that. Getting a few things together. All right, that's a bit. So I wonder who's going to get picked up in this draft. This will be really interesting to see. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Got some food that's supposed to be coming in, so see how that go. No, I can't track no order. Oh, that was his high school team. Okay. Oh, still in preparation, still in progress. They better come bring my stuff. Bring my food, bro. Mm. So we're just waiting for the draft to start. The draft begins in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's good. Hopefully we'll get that up and going. And I'm really interested to see who will be where and where they're going. Can I pop this out? Yeah, I can. Yeah, pop out. Okay, excellent. Pop that out. I expect the Patriots to go in and pick up a quarterback here. They're probably gonna get Drake May. Yeah, I mean, if you want to move up as high as the top three, you're going to absolutely, it's gonna be in a situation where you're gonna have to give up a lot to move up there. I mean, it's already talks right now to saying moving up to number 5 is gonna take a lot. So I'm sitting there just looking at the ESPN stuff, and you got the pundits talking with 4 minutes left before they start. So the Giants going at the quarterback too? They don't like Daniel Jones. I don't Vikings. You know the Vikings, they're going to need a quarterback. I mean, they just lost Kirk Cousins to the Falcons, so I expect them to go with quarterback like right now, you know? So I expect that immediately. So I expect them to do that. You know, they got to move up to try to get Drake May. They got 11 to 20. What the Vikings may do though, they may go 11-23 and try to package that deal to move up to like the top 5 or something. I don't think the Broncos need to move. I think the Broncos are probably going to get Bo Nix, and they may not need to move to do so. Because I don't see there's no way they're going to try to get Williams, Daniels. I think Williams, Daniels, May, and probably J.J. McCarthy will probably be off the board. They'll probably try to get, they're at number 12. I forgot. I don't know why that was further back. So if they're at 12, if they're at number 12, they probably could go and get. Oh man, they're good then. They good then. They can get. I don't know if they may get J.J. McCarthy. What's going on, Quayface? How you doing? Hey, what you think about your team, man? You think y'all gonna be all right? I think y'all gonna pick Jaden Daniels. I think the Commanders gonna pick Jaden Daniels. Let me know what you think. Two minutes left, and they're gonna start. I wonder how his dad doing. You know, you don't see his dad too much anymore. Like Marvin Harrison, you don't see his dad that much anymore. Like he's like after that situation, he like in the cut. You wouldn't be surprised they take Drake May. Yeah. I do believe that they'll. I don't know, man, because I don't know what. Well, they got Cliff Kingsbury, so Cliff Kingsbury is the offensive coordinator, so maybe Drake May is his guy. No, I'm sorry. I think Jaden Daniels may be his guy. Because, you know, Cliff Kingsbury, he liked Kyler Murray. You know, Kyler Murray was the guy for him. Some people are already saying that Caleb Williams, even though he may go to the Bears, he may not be that quarterback to be a leader in the locker room. That could be a big issue for Chicago. Chicago already had an issue before. So, what's going on, man? Yeah, he may want to switch it up. What's going on, JR Fire? What's good? I don't know. I mean, like I said, if you really think about it, like Cliff Kingsbury, like Jaden Daniels, that's like right up their alley. So I'm more thinking like that may be the case. But I'm not. I can't say for certain. But you might be right. He may like to switch it up. Like I don't know. As much as I like Caleb, I think Caleb Williams is a big talent. But a lot of people talking about his off the field stuff, man. Like he's too much of a diva, man. And with that situation, man, it's like, do you want him to be a leader of men? You know, is he that guy? Like the last few years at USC was like, eh. But I mean, at the same time, I mean that talent is good. So that you got the talent like that, you might be good money. Yeah, I think Williams, talent wise, I think he's a guy. I just think like when you're in the NFL, man, you just have a little mindset going in, man. Because don't get me wrong, I wanted him as a Falcon. I wanted him to come to the Falcons, and I thought was gonna move up to get him. But I mean, I don't think that we'll move up to get him. I didn't think we was gonna move up to get him. And then once we got Kirk Cousins, that was a wrap. Because I mean, that's the type of talent you will want at quarterback. But I'm just saying what they've said what they've been saying lately as far as Caleb Williams, any knock on him is like that diva mentality. Is it going to relate to the NFL locker room or whatever the case may be? I don't know. All right, what we got? So Williams, Daniels, Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix, McAvey. That's 6 quarterbacks. And to be honest with you, all 6 of them guys could go in the first round. I still got a situation where that the Falcons may even take Michael Penix, which I doubt it. But they went all the way out the Falcons went all the way out to Washington to see him. So that could be something. You don't think he's a diva? Nah, I don't think so either. I just think he's a little different. I'll just put it like that. I just think he plays it a little different. But after you got somebody like Justin Fields and you may come up and get Caleb Williams, I mean, you got to think, does it change what the makeup of the Bears? Does it change the makeup of the Bears? I'm kind of curious about that because the Bears could, to be honest, the Bears could have kept Justin Fields. You had the number 1 pick and the number 9 pick. You have the number 1 overall pick and you have the number 9 pick. You could have either traded back if you would have kept Justin Fields, got a whole bunch of draft picks, and built around Justin. Because I don't think Justin Fields was that bad. I don't think Justin Fields was like that bad of a quarterback. So I really feel that they could have done something to the point where they would have been okay. I mean, they end up getting Keenan Allen. They got DJ Moore. You got all those other draft picks, and you would have built that around Justin Fields. I think that would. I think and you would have had the number 1 overall pick. You could have traded back. Let's say you would have traded back to like number 10 or something or number 7 or something. And then you would have had like 8. You would have probably had like four picks in 2 or 3 rounds. You could have got so much talent around Justin Fields. Even if Justin Fields wasn't that good of a quarterback, you'd had so much talent. All you had to ask him to do is don't turn over the ball, and you're good. Yeah, I think the Bears kind of dropped the ball on that because they could have with that number 1 overall pick. They probably could have got another number 1 for this year, a number 1 for next year, and probably a number 2 for because you got to understand the number 1 overall pick is for a quarterback, so it's going to be a high price. They could have probably got 2 number 1s and 2 number 2s. Kept Justin Fields, and you still had all the other talent. You could have done a lot. What we're going to do at number 8, I think number 8, I think we're probably going to go. I think we're going to go edge rush. A lot of people saying Dallas Turner, but I would like for them to go for Latu out of UCLA. I think they should go with him, and if they do go with him, I think they could trade back. I really believe they could trade back to like number 12 or 13, still get Latu and get more picks to build around what you already have. So I think they're going to go defensive edge rusher, and I believe they're probably going to go with Latu. I think they're going to go with Latu out of UCLA. A lot of people are also saying that they may go with Quentin Mitchell out of Toledo, which wouldn't be a bad look. Yeah, I think Latu's better than Turner too. I think he is as well. I think Latu's better than Turner. I also believe that if you do cornerback, you could go with Quentin Mitchell out of Toledo, or they could go with Terrion Arnold out of Alabama. Because we do need another cornerback on the other side of AJ Terrell. And I don't think they believe in oh goodness, what's his name? Clark Phillips. I don't think they believe in Clark Phillips like that. Which is actually which is understandable. I mean, Clark Phillips was what a fourth or fifth round pick last year. He played okay, but I don't think he done enough. But I think Latu, I mean, you get Latu, a guy who had 23 sacks in the last 2 seasons. I mean, he had 13 last year and 10 the season before, 6'5", 265. I mean, he's your bona fide pass rusher, and that's somebody that we haven't had in years. I mean, last time we had somebody like John Abraham or something like that. So I believe that's something that they should go with. They should go with that move right there. I think that's the move. But I would not be mad if they go with cornerback either. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at Quentin Mitchell right. A lot of people been talking about Quentin Mitchell. I haven't looked at him enough. 6 foot 195, 31-inch arms, wingspan. Yeah, I don't blame y'all because y'all lost both of y'all. Y'all lost a lot of y'all defensive line last year. Sweat and Young, y'all lost both of them. Yeah, I would get them too. I would go at them because y'all definitely need edge rush because y'all lost so much. Quentin Mitchell runs a 4.3. Okay. Okay, so Quentin Mitchell is not that bad. I like his size and his speed. You had 6 foot, 200, almost 200 pounds. By the time he gets in the NFL, he's gonna be at 200. He's at 195 right now. 6 foot, 200 pounds, run a 4.3. Yeah, I could see them going with him. Let me look at Terrion Arnold out of Alabama. 6 foot, 189. He'll probably end up being at 200 by the time he gets into the NFL. They'll build him up a little bit. He runs a 4.5 though. It's not bad though. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. I don't see you can go wrong with either one. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. Like, y'all tell me this, am I wrong? I think this they boo Roger Goodell every year. I think it's just a meme at this point. They just do it just to do it. I don't think they dislike Roger Goodell like they used to. There's a lot of fast corners. There's a lot of fast receivers too. Man, look at Eminem. Yeah, I don't look at Eminem the same no more, man. I don't know. I guess because I'm older now. Yeah, I give Detroit Lions their credit. They made it to the NFC Championship and way further than I thought they'd get. Who are all these other people coming out? Oh, Calvin Johnson. Okay, I see Calvin Johnson. Who are the other guys? I didn't catch him. Barry Sanders. I love that jacket. That jacket that Barry Sanders got on is awesome. I got my Barry Sanders jersey in the closet right there, but man, that jacket is great. Oh, that's Jared Goff. Okay, I didn't see the other guys. Who's he? Yo, man, Megatron was a beast, man. I remember watching, that dude, Calvin Johnson did good. He played well in a system that was like a triple option And he was able to be like a beast at receiver in a triple offense at Georgia Tech. All right, come on, man. Come with the picks. I love that jacket, man. No, he ain't had much to say. Calvin Johnson, man, that dude was a beast, man. Like I remember watching him at Georgia Tech, and I'm like, how? Like him and Demaryius Thomas, rest in peace to Demaryius Thomas. Like them two was like back to back, and they're like, how did they go to this school where it wasn't even a passing offense, and there was a beast in two situations where they weren't even passing offenses. And I think the front office of Detroit did those guys a disservice, man. Calvin Johnson and they did Barry Sanders a disservice. Them guys should have been able to win a championship. And you can even go as far as Barry Sanders. Those guys, they should have been able to put those guys in position to win some games. Chicago Bears is on the clock. I think they're going to go ahead and pick up. I think they're going to go ahead and pick Caleb Williams. I don't see no reason why. Wait, the Bears never had a quarterback that threw for over 4,000 yards in the season. Nah, I don't believe that. What? Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was him, I'd probably trade that pick, man. Like seriously, I would have probably traded that pick. I don't know, man. But they don't. I mean, they don't have a quarterback now, so they got to get somebody. But okay, so Caleb Williams, they already saying Caleb Williams going to be that guy. Oh boy, so that's gonna be interesting. So I don't know, man. As it's actually about to happen, they're actually going to pick him up. So I'm like, yeah, they're showing highlights of him in Oklahoma. Oh, that was in 2021. That was just a couple years ago that he was at Oklahoma. That is crazy. That was an okay throw. That wasn't the best highlight. Who was he playing in this game? Nice move. Throw that. Nice throw. Okay. Spins off. That was a crazy throw right there, too. So, yeah, I mean, I like his talent, man. His talent is ridiculous, man. I mean, his talent is absolutely ridiculous. I think a little bit is off the field stuff. I think he's gonna be all right. But yeah, I this look like this. I mean, you look at the highlights, you may think differently once you look at the highlights. Calvin was a Reggie Ball, and yeah, that Chan Gailey was a coach. Yeah, but that was mostly wasn't that mostly like a run first offense? I mean, I didn't follow Georgia Tech like that, but they didn't. I mean, he was a beast in that offense, but it wasn't a pass pro offense. You thought Rex did it or color? Nah, man, nah. That I don't know. That I mean, they just said it was not a 4,000-yard passer. That's hard for me to believe. Oh, I forgot the Bears got DeAndre Swift at running back now. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore on the outside. Well, they need a quarterback though, man. Yeah, they definitely need a quarterback. He might be the guy. And if anybody, I'd have thought it was Cutler. I would have thought that Cutler would have been the one to throw for 4,000 at least. It was a pro offense. Haley went to and coached the Cow. Okay. It's just been so long, man. I don't remember, like, even back in the Joe Hamilton days, like, I don't remember Georgia Tech really, like, throwing the ball that much, you know? It's been a long time. And like for me, like I don't follow Georgia. If any Georgia football team, I followed the Bulldogs for a while, but I mostly followed Georgia Southern pretty much all my life. So, you know what Georgia Southern did? All we did was run the ball like forever. Yeah, man, like for real. Like I like Georgia Tech. I can't remember like them being like a pro style, like the Joe Hamiltons of the world. I remember him. I used to like him at quarterback. Then I remember when our coach when Georgia Southern went there. What's his name? Paul Johnson, and then you know they were pretty much the option team then, and Vlad Lee was there and all that. So I never really followed them like that. But yeah, you had Calvin Johnson and Demarius Thomas. Like those two guys are back to back, like beast wide receivers, man. Rest in peace to. What if the Bears take May? I don't know, but the pick is in right now. Okay, so they're picking Caleb Williams. That's what they're saying. It's not official yet, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I just sit there and be like, all right, if the pick is in, man, come on with it, man. See, this is the thing. For television purposes, they try to drag this out all the way up until like midnight, where like out of the 32 teams, I would say probably like 20 of the teams know who they want. And if that person's there, they're going to get them. Out of 32, 20 of these teams going to know what they want. All they're waiting for is their time to come in, but they take 15 minutes on the clock and they just drag it out for like 14 of the 15 minutes. But they already said that they're going to take May. I'm sorry, they're going to take Caleb Williams. No, it don't take 10 minutes to pick. No. Oh, yeah, it's 10 minutes now. I remember back in the day it was 15. But no, especially if you know who you want. You know, remember that year when the Patriots picked Mac Jones? Like, they picked Mac Jones, like, immediately. Like they picked him immediately.
Make the selection.
All right, let's hear it.
With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
Oh, there it is, Caleb Williams.
Southern California.
There it is, Caleb Williams. I ain't going to sleep after your pick. Hey, I'll be like you, man, but I don't have to work tomorrow. Like I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up. See if my food got here yet, man. Nah, man, I gotta go see if this food. Hold on, I'll be back, y'all. I'm retired. I'm playing golf. Oh man, I gotta get like you, man. I gotta get like you. Oh, it says on the way. Okay. Babe, they said the food on the way, so okay. Yeah, I just got the notification. No, it's right up the road. Okay. All right, Washington's on the clock. 6 minutes left. Caleb Williams, but if Caleb Williams, all he has to do, like seriously, Caleb Williams just don't need to turn over the ball. And I mean that's like the standard for all quarterbacks. You can play it safe. Now you're gonna have to be aggressive at times, and I expect you to be aggressive more in the red zone so you can get some points on the board, or when the play calls for it to be. But for the most part, any quarterback in the NFL, you just the main thing is don't turn the ball over. If you don't turn the ball over, you'll be fine. I mean, as a Falcons fan, I saw this firsthand. Like, you don't have to turn the ball over. Like, shout out to Desmond Ridder, man. Shout out to Desmond Ridder. I like that hat. What y'all think? What y'all think about this pick though? What's the grade on it? Y'all give it an A, B, C, or D for the Caleb Williams? I give the Caleb Williams pick a B plus. Nah, I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. I'll give it a solid A. I ain't gonna say A plus. I ain't gonna say because I have my doubts about Caleb Williams and just some of the. I'll give it an A. Mitch Trubisky was picked second overall in 2017, and I just said it seemed like Mitch Trubisky been in the league since like 2010. Yeah, I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A because it's not a bad pick. It's what they needed, and the guy could play ball. Okay, saying the white. All right, Quayface, your team is up. What? Hey, Schefter saying that Jaden Daniels and JJ McCarthy was the two guys they were looking at. Yo, if y'all pick JJ McCarthy, bro, if y'all pick JJ McCarthy, yo, I know Quayface is gonna break his TV. Quayface is gonna smash his TV if they pick JJ McCarthy. Nah, man, don't do that, man. Nah, y'all gonna pick Jaden Daniels, man. I don't see y'all picking. They said it was either him or JJ McCarthy. There's no way. I don't see that. Absolutely not. Not enough tape on J. No, JJ McCarthy barely threw the ball this past season. Well, I ain't gonna say this past season. He barely threw the ball like the second half of the season. They realized that they could win by running the ball, and they basically they turned him into a game manager. It's not the fact that JJ McCarthy can't play or he can't throw. I don't think that. I think he's fairly talented. It's just that you don't have enough on him. They turned him into Harbaugh turned him into a game manager. That's basically what they did. And it's no fault of his own. Okay, the pick is in. The Commanders got their pick in. I think they're going to pick Jaden Daniels. Hopefully, it's not the next Brady. All right, let's see. What's this here? Now I'm waiting for him to see. I mean, they say the pick is in, so. No, you got Cliff Kingsbury though. If you got Cliff Kingsbury, you don't need to worry about that, Dan Quinn. And Saban said he didn't want to compete no more, bro. Saban said, forget this NIL stuff. I got my championships. I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know it was at the door. Okay. All right, let's see.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, they picked Jayden Daniels.
LSU.
Again, what a season he had. Combined rushing and
Okay. Let me go get my food. I'll be back. All right. I'm back. So, got Jayden Daniels. So y'all give me a grade on that. What you think? I think this is an A plus. I think Jayden Daniels is actually better than Caleb Williams. And I think for the Commanders, and you got Cliff Kingsbury, this is a better fit. So I think this is an A plus easily. Didn't y'all trade y'all other quarterback? I think Jayden Daniels need to gain about 10 more pounds. I think he's at like what, 214? Okay. Patriots pick is in. Oh yeah, Bryce Young is like what? Bryce Young like 5'10" and a half, 175. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. The Carolina Panthers, like I believe personally, I think the Carolina Panthers destroyed their franchise. I really believe they destroyed their franchise. And it's not a knock on Bryce Young. It's like what you did to go all the way up there to get Bryce Young. Rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, bro. But yeah, that's what I believe that they did. Like what? I don't even think they have any picks this draft, do they? They may got like 2 picks because they gave all their picks away. So they saying that the Vikings, I think the Vikings and the Giants made calls to the Patriots, but there was no chance that they was gonna move out of number 3. So the Vikings are already being pretty aggressive trying to move up. I doubt if they're probably the Vikings are probably going to try the Chargers next. They're going to probably try to go after the Chargers next to move up in the draft and see what the Chargers do. But New England, I believe they're going to go ahead and pick. They're going to pick Drake May. Yes, son. That is pepperoni, baby. It's good. All right, let's see what they pick now.
With the 3rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May.
Yeah, it's going as planned. It's going exactly as planned. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May. No, so now what do we expect, y'all? I think this is another one. If you want to grade this one, you can grade this one at I'll say a B. I'll say a B plus. Yes, it's a need, but I'm not sold on Drake May. I mean, not necessarily sold on him to be like, a good quarterback. It's just the fit in the player. Is it possible that you're getting? Yeah, are you getting like another Mac Jones? I mean, what are you getting here? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's 6'4", 223. He's a lot bigger. I think he's going to be okay. I just don't think it's a home run pick. I think this is more of a need. So I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B plus. Drake never beat Georgia Tech. Oh man. Now I'll give him a B minus now. B minus on the pick. B minus. I mean, no shot at Georgia Tech, but no shot at Georgia Tech, but yeah, you get a B minus on that one. You know what I want to do? Like, all seriousness, I would like to try to get a few like really cool high school jerseys or like some cool high school helmets. Because some of these high school uniforms look absolutely awesome. Like, I want to get like 4 or 5 of them that I think that look really good. I don't want to get a whole bunch of them. Like these helmets back here, I'd like to get a few high school helmets. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so what Arizona do? Arizona probably move and get. I don't think they'll move out that pick. I think they're gonna get Marvin Harrison Jr. No, Drew Bledsoe, number 1993, first round pick. Drew Bledsoe was dope, though. I mean, he was good. Drew Bledsoe was not a bad quarterback at all. So the pick is in. So they're trying to say that they're probably going to get Marvin Harrison Jr. Boy, if they decide to go somewhere else, if they go after somebody, they're looking to trade back because I'd have ran to the podium. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I thought. I thought they would have went on and got him by now. Like, I don't understand it. Like, they always do this. They always do this and wait till the last minute to call the picks. Like, I think it's for television purposes, but it's ridiculous. But you go get Marvin Harrison right now. Come on with it. Why are you taking forever? I remember like 10 years ago when people knew the picks like 30 seconds before the television show because of Twitter.
Here comes the commish.
With the fourth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, they got him.
Wide receiver, Ohio State.
All right, so this is where things get tricky. This is an A+ pick. This is absolutely an A+ pick. You get a receiver for Kyler Murray, and this guy, this is the guy.
In fact, he was unanimous, first team both times.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer here. So the Chargers are on the clock. You better believe that there are going to be some teams coming up there to try to get that Chargers pick like right now. I didn't know Marvin Harrison was 6'3". Like I didn't know he was. I thought it was more like 6'1", 6 foot. I didn't know he was 6'3". Yeah, I honestly did not know that. Wow, that is. But yeah. This is that's great pick. Great pick. A+. They got the best player that they needed. Oh, what a catch. Yeah, this is an excellent pick. Man, his dad was really good. Who got number 88 for Arizona? Des might have a few. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think that I think Desmond overall, I think he's going to be all right. I really believe that I think Arthur Smith didn't do him any favors. I think Arthur Smith low-key sabotaged him. I mean, some of the plays that were called, he didn't get enough reps when he played in the preseason. Arthur Smith really didn't do him any favors. So I think Desmond's going to be all right, to be honest. That is one hell of a catch. All right, now come on now. We done seen the Cardinals draft room. Somebody must be trying to trade with the Cardinals. You know, this might be one of the situations where father and son may have like this great career. Like both of them may have like this great career. Cause you know, like sometimes like the son don't do as well as the father, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. In most sports. Like Ken Griffey Sr. was good, but Ken Griffey Jr. was like excellent. First round draft picks of Pro Football Hall of Fathers like Kellen Winslow Jr., Chris Long, Howie Long, Kyle Long, Howie Long. Yeah, Bruce Matthews. Yeah. But I think this is going to be one of the first time that this really happens, like on a high level. All right, let's see. Anything? No, pretty much everything is going to spell Guerrero's in baseball. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Vlad Guerrero, him and his dad. I mean, those two, they're awesome, both of them. And I think the younger one, his son, is about to have a great career. Yeah, I think you got it there. That's on point. That's on point. And I don't even watch baseball that much, but I know, like, I remember watching Vlad growing up, and his son is looking just as good. Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. Two minutes left, and the pick's not in yet. Somebody has called the Chargers with 2 minutes left. The pick is not in yet. I take it that the Vikings probably called. Maybe the Broncos called. Because all three quarterbacks are gone. With all three quarterbacks gone, somebody's calling up there trying to get another quarterback. All right, the pick is finally in. Okay, so the Chargers is actually making a pick. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Let me see if I can stretch this a little bit. Y'all can see that? Okay, that looks good. Put that up there. Trying to fix so we can see the whole thing, since that's going to be on the screen. How about that? That's better? You think it's alt? It might be alt. Yeah, because if the chart, that makes sense. That may be right. You might be right on that. Oh, that's probably why I did that, because that's exactly why I did that. Okay, that makes no sense, because I don't like to see that. All right, let's put that back. There we go. All right, that's better, because yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, so the Chargers are going to get another offensive tackle. Joe Alt is probably coming off the board now. Based on what they need, I'll give that an A. I'll give it a solid A, maybe a B plus.
With the fifth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Joe Alt.
Yep, Joe Alt.
Tackle, Notre Dame.
You need somebody to protect. You need somebody to protect Justin Herbert. So
started 33 straight games for the Irish at left.
There you go. You all good there.
Unanimous first team All-American.
All right, the family must ain't got the news yet.
Finalist for the Outland
Yeah, like the family just still sitting there. Like, what's going on? His dad was the 21 first overall pick in the 84 draft. John Alt. Okay. Yeah, like the draft is going just as predicted, even if you don't have the the trades. It's going exactly like it's going 6'8", 321, Joe Alt. That's a big dude. He's a left tackle though. Well, I don't know who their right tackle. I don't know who their left tackle is, but I'm pretty sure he can move to the right if needed. I'm pretty sure he can. Okay. So who we got next? Now we got the Giants. Who the Giants going to pick? Now, I would not be surprised if the Giants go wide receiver here. The reason why I say that is because they may still want to go with what's the dude name? Daniel Jones. You go with Daniel Jones, gonna have to get a receiver to go with him. Yeah, the fun starts. I agree. Oh, they're picking. They're picking. Are they gonna stick this? Do they stick with Daniel Jones and get Neighbors? Do they get Rome Odunze? What are they gonna do? Yeah, the pick is in. I think honestly, I think the Giants. Shut up, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You might be ahead of me. Don't say nothing. you gonna type in wow, like, yo, don't say nothing. I'm gonna look on social media, hell, because they taking too long. All right, what I'm talking about, look on social. I got it right here. Let me see. Let me see. What's up, baby? Yeah, I know, baby.
What?
Yeah, nobody's saying nothing.
Oh. Yeah, like what? When we talk, why does that green thing go up?
Because it tracks your voice, so it goes into the computer, so the people out there can hear us.
Okay, so that's cool. So what happens if it goes to red?
That means it's really, really loud.
Oh man.
All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, here he goes. All right, let's see what he got to say. Do they go receiver? Because they didn't trade the pick. They may go after. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see.
With the sixth pick
Hold on.
in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Malik.
Oh, they go receiver. They take Malik Neighbors.
LSU.
Wow.
Wow.
We thought maybe quarterbacks would go 1, 2.
So they believe in Daniel Jones for another year.
JJ McCarthy
Yeah, that
still
was
on the board as
so
we get.
cool. Good, that is nuts.
That's not a bad pick, though. It's not a bad pick.
No, it's not a bad pick. That's a good pick.
Nope, yes, it's not a bad pick. It's not, baby.
No, it's a good pick right
It
now.
was a good pick right now.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a real fun day, but nighttime. But
So what y'all think about this one? I think this was
yeah.
this was a good pick. It was a good pick. I just thought they'll go receive. I thought they'll go quarterback.
Yeah, this is a good pick.
So they basically still believe in Daniel Jones for another year.
Good, this is Disney. Hey.
You eat your food, baby? Oh my God. Like I said, they believe in they believe in him for another year. Daniel Jones isn't that bad. He's not the guy. I mean, he's like I said, once again, like with him, he just has to play. He has to play. I mean, he just has to make decent plays. He doesn't have to do everything. And you put more playmakers around him. I mean, they're betting on him for another year. Tennessee Titans are on the clock. Tennessee Titans was supposed to take the line. They were supposed to take the Joe Alt, right? Yeah, they were saying that Joe Alt was supposed to go. Yeah, like he was supposed to go to the Titans. So what the Titans are going to do?
Put me down.
What you doing, son?
I'm trying to do this so this affects it too. Oh, it's working.
It's working.
Yep, it's working. Hey, Daddy, what? We need to get to that red. Cause that red is gonna be wow.
All right, you too loud, baby.
Wow.
But yeah, yeah, it's like Joe Alt would have been good for the Falcons. Yeah, because we need somebody that gets rid of. I ain't gonna say get rid of, but replace Caleb McGarry. So it wouldn't have been a bad pick. The thing about it, the Falcons is in a good place. They can get pretty much anybody and be good. Everybody talks about pass rush. I get it, And I'm here for it because we don't have anybody to really get after the quarterback like that. But at the same time, whatever pick you get is not like the end of the world. Tennessee pick is in. That means the Falcons is on the clock. Let's go. That's all the messages. Okay. Yeah, the pick is in. Who the Titans pick? I have no idea who they're going to pick. Well, that ain't going to work. I got NFL.com up just in case if they call a pick early. Man, what the Falcons are going to do now? Now I'm trying to think like the Falcons are going to do. So they saying that the Titans need an offensive lineman, a defensive lineman, a wide receiver, and a linebacker. Yo, what if they pick Dallas Turner? That'd be wild. Yeah, because Joe Alt is gone. Who's the best prospect out right now? Rome Odunze is the best prospect out. They got NFL.com got Jared Verse over Dallas Turner. Okay, J.C. Latham out of Alabama. Hey, why the offensive tackle out of Alabama might go? Oh, I think I messed that up. Let me do that over. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. I can't spell his last name. What are you talking about? You can't spell who last name? Oh, you talking about the kid from Oregon State? The other offensive tackle? Talise Fauga? Yeah, if they need a lineman, they may go after J.C. Latham. That might be somewhat a reach. They could probably trade back and get him, though. But hey, if you want your guy, you get your guy, right? Oh, he coming in. Yeah, the Penn State guy. Hold on, I gotta see that in a second. Hold on.
With the 7th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham.
Yep, that's it. J.C. Latham. Once Joe Alt got off the board, they needed another offensive tackle, and J.C. Latham was going to be the guy.
42 at the
Yeah,
combine.
I'm not
I thought
surprised
he was
there.
a sprinter.
Not surprised there. I don't see the other offensive tackle out of Penn State. Oh, I see him right now. I got him. I'm going to spell it out here for you. That's him. Offensive tackle out of Penn State. So the Falcons on the clock. What are we going to do, y'all? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do we pick the first defensive player? Yeah, I can't pronounce that name either. So all right, y'all. So the Falcons, you still got Rome Odunze on the clock. I mean, he's on the board. You got Jared Verse, Dallas Turner, Latu on the board, and the pick is in, so they're not trading back. Uh-oh. No, we're not. No. They better not take a quarterback. I said Michael Penix could have been the guy in the last video. I said Michael Penix. Schefter saying that the Falcons could pick a quarterback. Ain't no way. Shut up. They don't do this. I know that I called it on my video the other day that they could pick him at number 8. I called it. They better not, yo. They better not do this. What do they think? I'm telling you, that's what they said. That's exactly what they just said. They just said that it's a possibility that the Falcons are going to take a quarterback. You gotta be kidding. I mean, I said this was a possibility. I said this on my video that it's a possibility. I didn't think they're gonna actually do it. Ain't no way. They do this. Ugh. Nah, no, ain't no way. I believe it when I see it. And they're over here happy and stuff. What y'all happy about? Like I said, they went
They went. If Latu better be the pick. Shut up. Latu better be the pick. Because I said this on my video the other day. I said that the Falcons went to Washington for a reason. And it better not be the... Ain't no way. Schefter just said it. Expect the quarterback. Oh boy, he's walking to the podium. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh God, no way.
With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix.
Oh my God! No, I can't believe this! Oh, what the fuck?
Holy wow. Smoke.
Wow!
Wow.
Stunner is right. I'm just saying, from a stunner perspective, I love
Wow.
it. Because look, we love the drama of the draft. We love the unpredictability of the draft. You know something was coming. It couldn't just go chalk, as we were saying, one after another. Now, do I agree that this is the best use of their draft position at this point? No, I don't. But the fact is, look, Michael Penix has been someone who hasn't been talked about in the big three, the big four. He's always been number 5 and on down, quite honestly. But when you look at his tape, man, and you think about the offense that Zach Robinson's going to run, that TJ Yates is going to put in, that Raheem Morris is going to want, that's...
We can do that!
Son.
What? What now? Chicken, get in my mouth. Chicken, get in my mouth. Chicken, in my mouth.
They really did this. They really did it. They really did it. I said this the other day. I said that they went to what? I said they went to Washington for a reason. And this is yeah, son, this is madness. I can't believe
Bit monkey. What bit monkey?
oh my God.
Why they're cheating with that? Like they're cheating, yeah.
What are they doing?
That don't make no sense. Like this. Hey, 1, 2, 3, hey.
I love you, son.
Yeah,
I love
that
you.
is messed up. It's making them move up. Oh!
Like, why do you pay Kirk Cousins all this money?
This don't make no sense.
Thank you, son. It doesn't. It makes no sense.
Why did they make this? That did not make no sense.
I said this. I said it. I said they went.
Yeah, like that.
I said they went to Washington for a reason. I knew when I heard they went to Washington, I knew they was gonna pick Penix.
Yeah, the yellow guy could put the white one over, and then like the yellow guy went. Like the yellow guy went like that.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, like that.
I knew when I knew they went to Washington. You don't trap. Listen.
Yeah, this
Hold on, son. You don't travel across the country from Atlanta to Seattle, Washington. You don't travel that far not to pick this guy. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
I knew that would happen too. Like that did not make no sense. Like that is mad.
I knew they was gonna do it. I knew when they went to Seattle, I knew they was gonna pick him. And I tried to warn people. I did the video. I tried to warn people that was going to happen. I wanted them to pick Latu out of UCLA. You need a pass rush or Dallas Turner or any. You could have picked any one of those two, but I knew when they went to Seattle, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
Him. You like push him down on the ground. Daddy, maybe your team will beat them later.
The Bears pick is up.
With the 9th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Oh my God!
Wide receiver, Washington.
Then you pick Rome Odunze.
The big questions on all the top.
Then you pick a wide receiver that could have been on the other side of Drake London. The Bears pick the. No, Latu will not be available at 43. Latu is going to be gone by 17 or 18. The Jets just traded their pick. New York just got the pick at number 10. New York's about to pick J.J. McCarthy. You could have picked Rome Odunze and probably get Penix later. You could have traded back in. Quayface, you're exactly right. They could have traded back and got Penix. They could have traded back and got Penix. Terry did not cook. Terry just burned just then. But hey, y'all, if you follow my channel, you can't say I didn't warn y'all. If you watch my videos, y'all can't say I didn't warn y'all. Y'all can't say it. Y'all can't say it. Y'all can't be too. I'm surprised, but you can't be too surprised. 3-4 days ago, I said that this is a possibility. But it was what, Tuesday, Wednesday? No, Tuesday, Monday, one of them days. I told y'all this was a possibility. I just can't believe they did it though. But like I said, you do not travel from Atlanta to Seattle. From Atlanta to Seattle, you don't travel that far not to pick that guy. Unreal. I'm not even going to look at Twitter right now. Not even going to look at Twitter. Because I can imagine what Twitter looks like right now. I can imagine what the Discord looks like right now on Atlanta Falcons Nation. I don't know what to say, man. I have no idea. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised. I cannot believe they did this. Two days ago. I said this 2 days ago. Yeah, I can't believe this. I don't know, man. And then the Bears turn right back around and pick the receiver that I wouldn't mind the Falcons getting on the other side of Drake London. They turn right around and get Roma Dunze. Now you still got pass rushers on the what? There's no defensive players been taken yet. No defensive players been taken yet. What are we doing here? Oh my God. Come on now, let's keep it moving with these picks, man. Oh, what else is new? Falcons #1 on X and is not good. What else is new? Falcons been trending on Twitter when we had Matt Ryan. They've been trending #1 on Twitter when we had Desmond Ritter. Now, once again, we are trending on Twitter or X because of a quarterback. It's like a never-ending thing. It's a never-ending thing for the Falcons to be trending on Twitter because of a quarterback. So do the Vikings pick J.J. McCarthy? I still can't believe they picked Michael Penix. Why would you sign it? They could have. Oh my God. They could have left Kirk Cousins in Minnesota for all of this. They could have kept Kirk Cousins in Minnesota. What number Michael Penix is going to get? Wait, he can't get number 9. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is really dumb. I don't know what you say, man. What? I called it.
To have with us the surviving mother, brothers, and nephew of fallen hero, United States Army Sergeant Zachary Ewing. Zachary died after a battle with cancer, a cancer that was discovered after he was injured during his second deployment to Iraq. We salute him and thank his family and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
JJ McCarthy.
quarterback.
Yep, I knew they were gonna pick JJ. I knew they were gonna pick JJ McCarthy. I wonder what they had to give up to move up one spot. They basically traded one slot up.
To be some mix-
Well, let's see who the Jets pick. Unreal.
Really?
Yeah, really. What we gonna do? Do y'all have picks move back? We have picks move back in the first round, but I doubt if they're gonna do it.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you got a second round pick, you got 2 third rounds, so you can move back if you really want to do it, but I doubt if they're gonna do it. So I think they're just gonna sit. I think they're gonna sit at 43 and just pick best player available at this point. Woo, child. Here we go. Here we go.
With the 11th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Olu Fashanu,
Oh,
Penn State.
PR. They picked the offensive tackle you were talking about.
Should be happier than
Fashanu out of Penn State, offensive tackle. 43 is a long way and think they move back in. I don't think they're going to move back, man. I'll be surprised. If they do, then they make up for what they did tonight. If they do, they make up for what they did tonight. So I think at 43, what they're probably going to end up doing, they're probably going to end up trying to get they're probably going to try to go defense at that point, which I'm not really a fan of, but you still got some players that you can get at 43. But I don't get it. I don't understand why they would get the quarterback now. I would think you would go after a quarterback later. Like, you'll go after the quarterback like in the 4th or 5th round. Man, I'm not even going. I'm not even going to look. I didn't even look at none of the timeline. I tweeted a couple things, but I didn't look at the timeline at all. Chop Robinson probably still be there at 43. I could see that. I don't know if y'all see this, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that alone. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna leave that alone. I see something on TV I'm not gonna speak on. If y'all know what it is, y'all know what it is, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Because if you're watching it on ESPN, you saw it, but yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I think the Broncos is about to pick Joe. I think the Broncos is about to pick Bo Nix. Whoo, child, boy, my. I don't get it, man. I don't understand the pick. I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is insane. Tight end, wide receiver, running back, now wide receiver in the last 4 drafts. But you draft the quarterback after you sign a quarterback. I don't know, man. No, I don't think the Broncos not gonna move back. The Broncos really want Bo Nix. I've heard that they want Bo Nix back. There's no reason for them to move back. They want their guy, they got their guy, and they don't want to risk it. Especially when you got Las Vegas. Especially when you got Las Vegas right behind them. You got Vegas right behind them who need a quarterback. They may take Bo Nix. Matter of fact, you got Vegas behind them and you got the Saints right behind them. To be quite honest, I know they just paid a lot of money to Derek Carr, but it's not out of question if they go after quarterback too, you know. Derek Carr is not the guy. So you got two teams right behind you that may pull the trigger on Bo Nix. So Michael Penix is gone too. J.J. McCarthy's gone too. Yeah, Bo Nix might be the guy right here. Good luck with that. I think Bo Nix got a pretty decent arm, but I don't think he's all that either. But that's who the Broncos want. The Broncos want him. I still can't believe they picked Michael Penix, man. I can't believe they picked him. Yeah, if you gotta be Vegas, man, you gotta be sick. Because if they pick Bo Nix at 13, all the quarterbacks are gone. At 13. That's 6 quarterbacks off the board at 13. That's actually that's unreal. If you gotta be Vegas, you gotta be shitting bricks.
With the 12th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Bo Nix.
Bo Nix is gone.
Quarterback.
Vegas has no quarterback. I told you they're gonna pick Bo Nix. I knew it.
12 picks into this draft. 6 quarterbacks are
50% of the picks have been quarterbacks. 6 out of 12 have been quarterbacks. One shouldn't have been a Falcon, but nevertheless, whatever. It's like, what are we doing? Michael Penix is about to be 24 years old, man. Michael Penix may not be suiting up for the Falcons until he's like 27 as QB1. If yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's look at this. Let's look at this for a second, y'all. Let's look at this. Maybe the Falcons front office aren't, maybe they're not sold on Kirk Cousins. I can't even say this straight. Maybe they're not sold on Kirk Cousins. And they paid him all that money, but they may not be. This shit don't make no sense. It makes no sense. Raiders pick is in. Raiders are going to take the first quarterback off the board. I mean, the first defensive player off the board. Shut up, Coinface. I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense of it. It don't make sense, but I'm trying to make sense of it. Yeah, they say that's the fewest overall picks. Yeah, that's a record. All 6 in the first 12. That's a record.
Brock Bowers.
Wow, the Raiders got Brock Bowers. That's a pretty good pick for them.
What a career for
So
this
no
young
matter
man.
who the quarterback is,
Three-time All-American.
they got a safety
The
blanket
third
right
choice
there.
Player to do that, joining Herschel Walker and our old friend David Pollack. Bowers also won the Mackey Award. As the
That's not a bad pick for the Raiders. They need a quarterback, but who is their quarterback?
Since Kyle Pitts went fourth in 2021.
But why would you pick Michael Penix, man? I don't know, man. What are we doing here? Yeah, the Brock Bowers to the Raiders is a really good pick. Because no matter what kind of quarterback you got a safety blanket there. That should help out whoever the quarterback is. Right. Calais better come back. Who the Saints are going to pick, man? I wonder who the Saints are going to pick now. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm still mad at this. Like, why would you? Oh my God, I still don't. So who the Saints pick? What are the Saints' needs? This is a good question. Let's see. Can I figure out? I gotta look on here. No, go back. Go back. Okay. Teams. Where are they? New Orleans Saints. Okay. So they need an offensive tackle. Interesting. Need offensive tackle, wide receiver, cornerback, D line, I think the Saints will take a wide receiver here. Oh, wait a minute. No. I think they probably take cornerback. I think the Saints are going to take a cornerback here. And that's just going to make it even worse. Jesus Christ. They really picked Michael. Now, do I think he's coming back? Probably not. Maybe. Latu is going to Seattle, I bet you. Latu's going to Seattle at 16. The Saints, I think the Saints, well, I don't know, man. The Saints, hell, the Saints might go with Dallas Turner, y'all. Yeah, I don't think they go wide receiver. Offensive lineman, I don't think they go there either. Cornerback or D lineman, I can see that. The pick is in for the Saints. All right, come on with it now. Y'all can speed this up a little bit now. I still can't believe they really picked Michael Penix. I knew it was gonna happen. I saw it. You don't travel all the way to Seattle and not pick a guy. I'm still like at a loss. I'm still trying to figure out, like, trying to make sense of it. Come on, man. See, this all this television stuff going on. They're just waiting to call a pick. They knew the pick 5 days ago. All right, here we go.
Right now, here's the commissioner.
With the 14th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Taliese Fuaga, tackle, Oregon State.
Hey, they want offensive tackle.
Another offensive player and a
They needed an offensive lineman. They went with offensive tackle. Not a bad pick. Safe pick.
All-America.
Because old boy, what's his name, was getting beat up last year a little bit. So, okay. Nah, we don't care. We got a pass rush. I think we'll get it. We'll still get it after what's his name, Carr. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, what's next? All right, it's still on the clock? Okay. Yeah, Terry, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Terry got a lot to answer for on that one. They have the press conference about this. The media going to try to eat him alive, and they have every right to. I don't all right, let's try to make sense of this again. Let's try this again. Let's say Kirk Cousins is good for the next 2 years. This is what I think is going to happen. This is what I think is going to happen, y'all. Let's talk about this. Now, I'll probably do another video about this to further explain this. Let's say Kirk Cousins does well for the team for the next 2 years. That's what the contract is basically for, the next 2 years. Once he is done, Michael Penix will be ready to go at age 26 to be the next quarterback for the Falcons for the next 10 years. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all, yay, no, I need to shut up. Am I making sense? I'll say it again. The 4-year contract for Kirk Cousins is a 4-year contract, but only 2 of it 2 years of the contract is basically the money that's going to hit the cap the most. After that second year, it's kind of null and void. They can get rid of the contract without it hurting the team. After those 2 years, Michael Penix will be ready to go at age 26 to be the quarterback for the Falcons for the next 10 years. That's how we roll. That's how we rolling, right? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. I'm trying to make them all. Hey, I'm trying to make it work, man. I'm trying to make it work. When Georgia Southern stop playing football, man? Let's get ready for Georgia Southern to play Boise State. Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's the only way it makes sense to me. That's the only way it makes sense. I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow. I'm going to talk about this. I'm not trying to defend it because it's very hard to defend. But when you look at the timeline of Kirk Cousins' contract, man, it was really a bad pick. It was a very bad pick, and I saw it coming. But it's a bad pick. I can't. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
The 15th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Laiatu Latu.
Oh my
defensive
God!
end,
The
UCLA.
Colts pick our guy.
And finally, a
The
defensive
Colts
player
picked the guy that I wanted.
He was a
He picked
transfer
Latu. Oh my!
some great years for UCLA. 23.5 sacks in those 2 seasons. He was named
I ain't got nothing to say, man.
Defensive Player of the Year last year. Now the injury.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. Yeah. Latu goes to the Colts, the guy that we needed as a Falcon. I mean, yeah, it's the Colts. It's not nobody that we have to worry about in the NFC, but I really wanted that kid. I wanted to get Latu. Look, he went at 15. You could have literally traded down, got more draft picks, and still got Latu. Yeah, Quayface, you're exactly right. The Falcons could easily be back in the Matt Ryan situation in 1 year. They could be in a situation with the Falcons. They could be literally in the Matt Ryan situation in 1 year. But this time, that cap space, literally that cap space could be like $50 million in cap space. That was dead cap. This is it. I'm not responding to that PR. Another PR, I'm not responding to that. I don't see that. I don't see that quote. I don't see that in the chat. I don't see that. Why in the yeah, it could be a $50 million cap, dead cap. Probably more than that. After 1 year, it could be a big problem for the Falcons after 1 year. What's up, son? You ready to go lay down? What you want to do? No, we're gonna play tomorrow, baby. Cause it's getting late. You gotta go to. It's 10 o'clock. Son, I didn't realize it is 10 o'clock. It's time for you to go to bed. You gotta go to school tomorrow. Remember, I was supposed to go with you to school tomorrow. What we supposed to go do at school tomorrow? Yeah, we're supposed to build a birdhouse tomorrow at school. What else we supposed to do? Yeah, I was supposed to take you out. It's Father and Sunday tomorrow. So go in there and tell Mommy to get in bed because she sleep on that couch. Go tell Mommy to go get in that bed. All right, so Seattle's on the clock. Now I thought Seattle was gonna be the team to get Latu, but the Colts got him first. I still can't believe. So Seattle, is this thing gonna stop? Seattle's on the clock. Who does Seattle need? Seattle needs a defensive lineman, linebacker. Oh, Seattle's about to get Dallas Turner. Seattle's about to pick up Dallas Turner. How much y'all want to bet? Yeah, they're about to pick up Dallas Turner. I believe that they're going to get Dallas Turner right now. Yeah, Turner's still on the board. Seattle's about to pick him. I believe they're about to pick him right now. They need a defensive lineman. I believe they're going to pick him. And after that, after this pick, they don't have another pick until the third round. So they better make it count. And I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to get. Yeah, I think they're going to pick him. Well, damn, what's going on here? I know he ain't that far back. Yeah, I will be extremely surprised if they don't go Dallas Turner right here. But I still can't believe, man. Yeah, I think the Seahawks is about. Yeah, I think they take him. I think they take him. All right, let's see who they're gonna pick.
Please direct your attention to the main stage video screens for a special message from United States service members forward stationed at Osan Air Base in South Korea.
Oh, this one out South Korea. Okay.
Great things happen.
Okay, all right, I'm not gonna go through all that. Yeah, I'm not about to play all that.
Here at Osan. Back to you in Detroit.
No, man, I thought they were gonna call a pick. Yeah, I thought they were gonna call a pick from South Korea. That would have been dope. All right, here we go. Oh, now why did they pick Dallas Turner?
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military. Your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom do not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. With the 16th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Byron Murphy.
Wow, they picked Byron Murphy, defensive tackle out of Texas. Wow.
Your defensive tackle off the board. He had 5 sacks and scored a
Why?
touchdown.
Hey, that I didn't expect that. That was kind of surprising. Damn, Dallas Turner. I don't think Dallas Turner get picked up by Jacksonville. Jacksonville's next. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they. You know what? Somebody said that Dallas Turner could fall. Somebody did say. Whoever bet that in Vegas made a ton of money tonight. Because you got the Jaguars next, which I don't see them picking up one. But they do need a defensive lineman, but I don't see them doing it. Then you got the Bengals. Then the Chargers. Oh, so Minnesota just traded. Okay. Okay, so Minnesota just moved to 17. Their pick is in. Do y'all think the Vikings get Dallas Turner? Since Jacksonville just traded out. Jacksonville went back to 23. So I think the Vikings, since they don't have Danielle Hunter anymore, they go get they get Dallas Turner. Yeah, I think they take Dallas Turner here.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have traded the 17th pick to the Minnesota Vikings. With the 17th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Dallas Turner.
I knew it. I knew it. When they moved up, I knew they was going to pick him.
You had it on the money, Lewis. He sacked the quarterback 10 times last season.
They lost Danielle Hunter. They get Dallas Turner.
Player of the year. He's young. He just turned 21 in February, but he started 26 games for the Tide after being a
So Vikings get J.J. McCarthy, and they come back and get Dallas Turner. Not a bad draft night for them. Not bad. Yeah, that's a good pick for them. Not a bad pick for them at all. For a team that just lost, like I said, they lost Danielle Hunter this past in the offseason. They turn around and get him. That's a good look for them. That's a real good look for them. Bengals are on the clock. Bengals may go offensive lineman here. Bengals may go defensive lineman, go get Jared Verse. Yeah, I can see them probably trying to get Jared Verse here. I still can't believe that they picked Michael Penix. I still can't believe that. I saw it coming, but I can't believe they actually did it. Okay, now I just got on Twitter. I'm starting to look at some of this stuff here. As we sit in shock over Atlanta pick, a source tells me Kirk Cousins is just as shocked and disappointed. Never said anything to him or his representative about a QB in the first round, despite suggesting that they would. Even Kirk Cousins is shocked. This is unreal. I have no words. I tried to defend it. I can't. I can't defend it. I can't. It's just terrible. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Oh boy, I tell you. I mean, what can you say, man? I'm still lost. Like, what can you say? I don't know, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to call it a day. I'm ready to call it a night, man. I don't know what else to say. I'm looking at these next picks. I'm like, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still at a loss of words. They really picked it. All right, who y'all gonna pick, Cincinnati? Who y'all picking? Oh my goodness. Come on. They're dragging this out, man. Come on. How long y'all plan on being on tonight? Whole another hour and 20 minutes? They're trying to be until midnight. You got to be kidding me. Ain't no way. I'm not gonna be here till midnight. Forget that. I already been on for 2.5 hours. Look, I'm probably gonna push it at maybe 3, and that's it. All right, who's the next pick? What we got here?
With the 18th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Amarius Mims, tackle, Georgia.
Okay. Somebody put that out very early on Twitter. I saw that on Twitter like 10 minutes ago.
defenseman.
It was on SI.com, as a matter of fact.
This past year, and he missed about half
They were on Brookhaven.
with an ankle that
Brookhaven,
needed
Georgia.
surgery.
Okay.
Those are the question marks, but Mel,
Ain't
there
too
is
far from where I'm
no
at.
question.
But nah. So somebody out here got the early picks around here. Oh, he's a Bengals insider. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look at this. It says there's inherent frustration and confusion from Cousins camp as they didn't use that pick to help the team in 2024. Instead, they drafted an eventual replacement before he's even put on a Falcon helmet. Wow. All right, what's next? The Rams are back up here. I don't know who else is even worth picking up at this point. Who's still, what prospects are still on the clock? Let me look. All right, so Jared versus Chop Robinson. But not to, no, I said that wrong. Fotanu, offensive tackle out of Washington. Quentin Mitchell is still available. Brian Thomas Jr. is still available. Terrion Arnold still available. Lad McConkey is still available. Nate Wiggins is available. Verse and Chop Robinson is not going to be here. They're going to be gone. I think Verse and Robinson is going to be gone. They're not going to be there at 43. You may get a cornerback at 43. Man, you're at 19 though. Jesus Christ. All these dudes could be gone. They could be. Oh my God. This looks pretty bad. It looks really bad. It looks really bad for the Falcons. I know I don't necessarily. I mean, I don't judge everything on social media, but I know there got to be some problems going on there in Falcons camp right now. All right, come on, Rams. Give me the pick. Let's go. All right, let's see.
With the 19th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Jared Verse.
Yeah, they picked Jared Verse. Good pick.
Florida State.
Yeah, I don't think Verse or Robinson will still be around.
On that defensive side of the ball,
And to be honest, it might be a run. You might see a run on defensive guys coming up. Pittsburgh probably going to take another defensive guy. Let's see what Pittsburgh need. They need another receiver. Yeah, they do. They need another receiver. So I'd have to go receiver right now, though. I still can't believe they did this. I still can't believe they did this. It was horrible. Oh boy. So Jared Verse goes to Jared Verse. Who's number 19 again? Yeah, goes to the Rams. Oh boy. All right, they got 5 minutes left for the Pittsburgh pick. Man, if you're a Falcons fan like me, man, you just gotta be like, damn, we could have got any of these guys, but you take Michael Penix. Like, it's not a. What is tomorrow, Friday? Oh yeah, so they're gonna still have some. Man, Atlanta Falcons radio is gonna be on. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ooh, boy. What is going on here? Let's see what he said. Oh, man. So the Falcons couldn't find a trade partner. You feel no defensive player worth the 8th pick. Draft the best offensive lineman to beef up the right tackle. That makes more sense than a player who's barring injury. The Cousins will have zero impact for 2 or 3 years while burning through his rookie deal. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Whew. Man, oh man. I got a lot to say about that. I'm gonna make a video about that later. I got to. That's gonna be good. All right, so who the Steelers are gonna pick? Last 2 seasons, boy, they look the same. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably, it's about what? 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm probably gonna close it out. Yeah, I think I'm good. It's 10:30. I'm probably gonna close it out. I'm gonna see who the Steelers pick, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Cause I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, what is going on here?
32 young men will embark on their NFL career striving to make an impact on the field. But their impacts will be felt far beyond their field, but in their communities.
All right.
No one embodied that more than Walter Payton.
Yeah, that's right.
Today, the league's highest honor, the Walter Payton
Man of the
NFL
Year.
Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes his lasting legacy.
Who's Man of the Year?
Tonight, we are proud to welcome the 2023 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year winner, Cam Hayward.
Okay. That's what's up.
First of all, I want to say thank you, Commissioner. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to the Payton family, the NFL, and Nationwide. The NFL draft is special. To my fellow NFL players and the prospects joining the league this week, I want to challenge you.
All right, come on now. What are we doing here?
Someone's day. The opportunity before you is a gift.
Okay, he's gonna say a whole speech. I get it.
Seize that moment. Be better in our communities. Be better for our league.
Right.
And our world.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Got you. Yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
Here we go.
Who's the 20th pick?
20th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Troy Fautanu, tackle.
Oh, they picked the tackle from Washington or the guard from Washington. Okay. That's a good pick. They need somebody for protection of their quarterbacks. That's a good one. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I've seen enough. What a night. Hey man, I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be good. I'm out. Peace.